Livin' Grand on Grand Lake is made possible in part by
The Grand Lake Association is in its 60th year promoting the Grand Lake region in partnership with the Oklahoma Department of Tourism. Located in Grove, the Grand Lake Visitor Center welcomes people from around the country and provides information on where to stay, shop, eat, area services, and activities around Grand Lake. The GLA also sponsors the Pelican Festival in September with crafts, a parade, and a carnival. The Grand Lake Boat and Sports Show in March, and the Grand Lake Extravaganza, the world's largest bass tagged event. More information is available at grandlakefun.com.
And by
The Grand River Dam Authority is Oklahoma's state-owned electric utility, fully funded by revenues from electric and water sales instead of taxes. GRDA's low-cost, reliable power touches 75 of 77 counties in Oklahoma. At no cost to taxpayers, GRDA also manages 70,000 surface acres of lakes in the state, including Grand Lake, Lake Hudson, and the W.R. Hallway Reservoir. Today, GRDA's 500-member workforce continues to produce the same power for progress that has benefited the state for over 75 years.
And by
You can experience the excitement. You can experience the fun. You can experience the freedom. Your adventure awaits.
And by
There's no need to travel for quality health care. Integris Grove Hospital provides exceptional care close to home. From primary care to specialists like OBGYN, cardiology, orthopedics, urology, ophthalmology, and more. Integris Grove Hospital. Quality care close to home.
And by viewers and members like you.
I'm Tad Jones.
And I'm Christy Wallace. Welcome to Living Grand on Grand Lake.
And today we're going to talk about yachts
and yacht clubs. All that and more coming up next on Living Grand on Grand Lake. Well, you don't have to have $1 million yacht to live a life of luxury on Grand Lake. As you'll see in this episode, members of Arrowhead and Cherokee Yacht Club enjoy a life of luxury at these spectacular clubs with fine dining and entertainment and activities for their members.
Arrowhead Yacht Club, available to our members. We have been since 1968.
Well, Cherokee has been around, 50, 60 years.
This is where our members come. They're home away from home on Grand Lake.
This is a private club. We welcome anybody to come try it out. We have fine dining, we have a sports bar, we have the pool, the cabana. Always something going on every weekend. A lot of kid activities going on.
We have events going on all year long for them. We'll have raft outs. Our events start every year at the VIP night of the Tulsa Boat Sport and Travel Show.
Arrowhead Yacht Club, they put on a little deal for horse race, Kentucky Derby, OU-OSU game, OU-OU Texas game.
Well, this is like a one-stop shop here. You've got things for adults, getting things for kids. You've got the food, the bar, the swimming pool, everything. I mean, it's a very nice, it's like a destination.
Ship store is open, and we also have gas 24 hours a day by the pump, and our ship store is available to our members At this time of the year, Wednesday through Sunday, typically open until 9 o'clock at night. Boat sales facility that's right next door, and our service department, of course, at Arrowhead South, we have available. They're, of course, on weekend call this time of year, so.
Really, it's during the summer, it's really all your friends and stuff that really come up here, and you really do it all for your friends and your family. But the off season, you know, like him and I, we'll be up here all winter long.
We're down here at Cherokee Yacht Club. We've been in this slip for over 20 years. We watched multiple 4th of July deals. It's a wonderful deal. Very, very good.
We've raised over $140,000 for the fireworks tonight. All donations, no support from the government. So it's a great deal for the people. There'll probably be somewhere around 30,000 people to view the show, and it's been rated as the top 5 shows in the whole United States.
Well, as you can see, members of Arrowhead and Cherokee Yacht Club enjoy the privileges of membership. Stay tuned. We have more coming up next.
I'm Jennifer Sterling, Program Manager for RSU Public TV. One of the things I love about being part of RSU TV is that it's much more than just a television station, really more like a family. Our viewers are committed to helping us bring the best possible programming to northeastern Oklahoma. We've introduced a new way to become part of the RSU TV family, the Signal Society. It works like this. Pledge a recurring monthly gift of $10 a month or more right now, and you'll become a member. It's automatically deducted from your credit or debit card or bank account until you cancel. It's easy on the budget for people who want to help, and we'll be able to spend less time and money fundraising. As our special thanks to you when you join the Signal Society, you'll receive a beautiful RSU TV stadium blanket and etched coffee mug. It's so easy to join and help us keep all those great programs on the air. Just call 1-800-823-7210 or go online to rsu.tv. We appreciate your support. If you've been a member for a while, thank you so much. And if you're new, welcome to the family.
After finishing high school, I immediately got married and started my family. Without a college degree, I found that pretty quickly my options were limited. When I started looking around for a college program for working adults, I quickly found that Rogers State was a great fit. They worked with me to get financial aid, offered classes that fit my busy schedule, and gave me personalized attention that I couldn't get at a larger school. Rogers State definitely started me on my professional career.
Hello, I am coming to you today from a beautiful home on Honey Creek on Grand Lake, and I'm excited to introduce my guests. I have Chris Bird, the General Manager of Marine Max, and Michelle Robertson with 360 Grand Lake. And Chris, we have Aquapalooza coming up, a well-known event on Grand Lake. Tell me about the roots. How did Aquapalooza come about?
You know, Aquapalooza started 2006, brainchild of C. Ray. You know, grew into a phenomenal event. It's become really the staple event for Grand Lake. It's a huge...
I mean, thousands of people attend this event,
Thousands
right?
of people, hundreds of boats, 600 boats plus the last couple years. So it truly has become the event for Grand Lake, as for an on-water raft-up party. So we've kind of grown the event to a certain level to where it is now. And so we've kind of teamed up with Michelle and 360 Grand Lake and kind of looking to toss the baton a little bit and take the event to another level.
So Michelle, what are some of the things that our viewers can expect at Aquapalooza, and what is the date?
Well, we're really excited to take on the event this year. Marine Max is our corporate sponsor, and we greatly appreciate them working with us on this event. The date is July 19th. We've actually moved the location this year, so it's going to be in Duck Creek, just north of Marine Max and between Marine Max and Cherokee Yacht Club. It'll help us with the sound, having it over there. It'll all go one direction for all the boaters that are out there. We have a new band that's coming in. It's Mass FM, or FX. that's coming out. They're a 6-member band. One of their band members actually used to be in the Groove Pilots, so we're excited about that. We have a swimming area set up, and we'll have a promo boat out there throwing out different merchandise that's going to be from all of our sponsors.
Aquapalooza t-shirts.
Yes,
So are you going to be throwing some of the shirts?
We're going to have event t-shirts that our sponsors are helping us with. We have all sorts of different promo items donated that we'll be throwing out. Our photographer, Jeff Milliken's going to be out taking photos. Actually, earlier that day, there's a cigarette fun run. They're going to come use that as their after party, so we'll have tons of cigarette boats tied up there. So we'll have some aerial photos from the helicopter from that, and then photos from on the water. We have floating mats coming out to do a swimming area, and then we are working with Grand Lake Casino to get the Cherokee Queen to come out to do a special tour of Grand Lake and end up at Aquapalooza out there.
So you'll be able to hop on the Queen and attend Aquapalooza and see the live band.
So our residents from Grove, if they don't want to drive over by boat or car, then they can get on the Queen and come on over. They can take a tour of the lake on their way.
That's great. And so how do you watch from land?
We have teamed up with Marine Max and Harbors View, and Harbors View has actually, if someone does not have access to a boat, then they can come down to Harbors View that day, and we will have a shuttle that will go back and forth to our swimming area, so they'll have access to do that, and we'll have an area roped off that's just with floating mats and a swim area out there.
So that's a unique opportunity.
It is, because that's challenging for a lot of our on-water events, the people that aren't accessible by boat to come out to. So we want to make sure, and it'll be viewable right there from Marine Max also.
That's great. So you just take the water taxi out, float on the mats, take a swim. Might want to bring a floaty.
Right,
Just
yes.
saying.
Life
Maybe
jackets.
floaty. Life jacket would be good here.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, where can we go to get more information on Aquapalooza?
We have it posted on 360 Grand Lake. We've also got a website up in case someone can't spell Aquapalooza, which we do have Aquapalooza Grand Lake listed. Then they can go to grandlakeconcert.com. They can look it up on 360grandlake.com, and we have an event posted on our 360 Grand Lake Facebook page as well.
Let's see, and you already have a couple of hundred people,
we
right?
We almost have 600 people registered, and it's been up about 4 days. So
that's excellent. Well, we are looking forward to it. It's one of Grand Lake's favorite events. Chris, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
The Cigarette Fun Run, Smoke 'em If You Got 'em, July 18th at Ugly John's. The Cigarette Fun Run is open to cigarette boaters only, but all proceeds go to charity. Call Uglies for more information at 918-782-4414.
The Quapaw Casino PBR Professional Bull Riders Invitational will be July 19th at the Miami Fairgrounds. Tickets are on sale at toughbulltour.com.
The Craig County Free Fair will take place on July 21st in Veneta. The fair will feature exhibits, livestock shows, children's activities, and nightly events, including ranch rodeos, antique tractor pulls, and shooting exhibitions. Support area 4-H and FFA riders in horse shows. Visit horticulture and baked good displays. Grab some food and browse through the arts and crafts and photography exhibits at the Craig County Free Fair.
GRDA will be offering a boater safety course July 21st at the Ecosystems and Educational Center in Langley. The boater safety course is for all kids between the ages of 12 to 16. The Kyle Williams Boating Safety Education Act requires all children ages 12 to 16 to complete a boating safety course. They will receive a certificate upon completion. To register for the course, call 918-256-0644.
The show will continue, but first, here's some fun in the sun.
Living grand on Grand Lake.
Well, Todd, what?
Unbelievable.
Woo! Happy 4th!
It's right here on the lake.
Well, absolutely. And Todd, I cannot believe it for a
I
second
quit.
time.
You know what? This is going to be our last day.
Seriously.
Living grand on Grand Lake. Yeah! Living grand on Grand Lake.
I'm RSU TV's General Manager, Royal Ailes. Now, everyone complains that there's nothing to watch any longer on television, but I say there is. RSU TV brings you a unique look at our world every day, from great chefs taking you on a tour of the world with their fantastic food,
to turn your home into your favorite restaurant,
to old-time praise songs with classic gospel hosted by Bill Gaither. RSU TV is delivering the best in programming on television, and you can be a part of this. Become a member of RSU TV Signal Society. Your reoccurring gift of $10 a month will help RSU TV continue to bring great programs into your home. All you have to do is call 1-800-823-7210 or go online to rsu.tv and click the donate button. And when you do, we'll ask you for your credit card or check card number, and every month, $10 will be automatically deducted from your account. This is the most important thing we can do to assure that there is a tomorrow for RSU TV. And when you become a Signal Society member, we'll give you this beautiful fleece blanket and this wonderful coffee mug, both with our logo on the side. As General Manager of RSU TV, I want to thank you for your continued support of this station, the programming we offer, and the changes we're making as we become engaged in our communities.
After finishing high school, I immediately got married and started my family. Without a college degree, I found that pretty quickly my options were limited. When I started looking around for a college program for working adults, I quickly found that Rogers State was a great fit. They worked with me to get financial aid, offered classes that fit my busy schedule, and gave me personalized attention that I couldn't get at a larger school. Rogers State definitely started me on my professional career.
There are so many great boats here on Grand Lake, but there's one set of boats that are almost like a second home, and that is the yachts. We're going to take in this segment a few minutes to look at the people that own a few of these gigantic yachts and inside the yachts behind the scenes look. So enjoy this segment about the yachts on Grand Lake.
I had a boat for like 10 years, and mainly my stepdad. My stepdad bought it, so he had his old boat for a long time, and then he bought this boat and got on this slip.
I know it's great. I've lived on this lake for a few years on a houseboat. We're down here at Cherokee Yacht Club. We've been in this slip for over 20 years.
Boat right here. We call her Mama Bear. Her name is Charlotte. She's a sweetheart. She's been on this slip for over 20 years. And I'm real good friends with her. Her, Boyd. Everybody's pretty much friendly, so. And there's nothing special. 39-foot carver. Hang out right here, get a nice sun. Burn you can pass out. Right underneath here's the bedroom. A hangout session up here. It'll be the captain's area. That's where you drive the boat up here. We actually got a bow thrusters put in about 2 months ago. It makes the boat easier to back in and out. A lot of people comfortably. This couch right here pulls out into a bed if people want to sleep, and then there's the master bedroom down in here.
Well, used to be on land and had a condominium at Grand. And then about 7 or 8 years ago, purchased a boat that we could live on and stay on, and Once we experienced that, we decided we never wanted to go back on land. We love Grand Lake and we love being on the water and being on the boat, and we can take our home with us anytime we want to. So we just pack up and go out for the day with our friends and tie up and stay out all day long and have a great time. Doesn't matter if it's rainy or sunny or cold, whatever, we can go out anytime we want to and have a place to go year round. So it's a great way to spend your weekends and to meet new people and develop good relationships.
Oh, it's awesome, man. Friendly people, beautiful people, club, parties.
That's pretty much lake life.
Now that's something to dream big about. More coming up in just a moment.
This week I would like to go over tips for safe personal watercraft operation. First off, make sure it's been looked at by a certified mechanic to verify that it's safe and ready for use. Before we go out, make sure you have the proper safety lanyard, proper life jacket, and a fire extinguisher in the personal watercraft. Before heading out, make sure your life jacket is properly fitted, the safety lanyard, once you have attached the safety lanyard to the personal watercraft, this type we attach to our life jacket, or some go around our wrist. It's very important to make sure we always have the safety lanyard properly attached to our wrist or our life jacket. In addition to our life jacket, safety lanyard, and fire extinguisher, we're also required to carry a whistle. It's a good idea to attach that to our lanyard so it's always there when we need it. When operating a personal watercraft, remember to follow the laws just as any other vessel. Please stay 150 feet away from any bridges, docks, moored or anchored vessels. Give yourself plenty of room because personal watercrafts can only be steered when they're given her gas. Remember these tips and have a great day on the water.
You know, that was a great episode, and I don't know about you, but I just want to go and spend a couple of days on that yacht.
I hear you, Tad. You know, membership has its privileges. I'll be up at the pool at Cherokee enjoying my chicken salad inside the half a pineapple, so you can come visit me at the pool.
Sounds great.
Sounds good. Well, thanks for joining us, and we hope you'll join us next time on Living Grand on Grand Lake.
Livin' Grand on Grand Lake is made possible in part by
the Grand Lake Association is in its 60th year promoting the Grand Lake region in partnership with the Oklahoma Department of Tourism. Located in Grove, the Grand Lake Visitor Center welcomes people from around the country and provides information on where to stay, shop, eat, area services, and activities around Grand Lake. The GLA also sponsors the Pelican Festival in September with crafts, a parade, and a carnival. The Grand Lake Boat and Sports Show in March, and the Grand Lake Extravaganza, the world's largest bass tagged event. More information is available at grandlakefun.com.
And by
the Grand River Dam Authority is Oklahoma's state-owned electric utility, fully funded by revenues from electric and water sales instead of taxes. GRDA's low-cost, reliable power touches 75 of 77 counties in Oklahoma. At no cost to taxpayers, GRDA also manages 70,000 surface acres of lakes in the state, including Grand Lake, Lake Hudson, and the W.R. Hallway Reservoir. Today, GRDA's 500-member workforce continues to produce the same power for progress that has benefited the state for over 75 years.
And by
you can experience the excitement. You can experience the fun. You can experience the freedom. Your adventure awaits.
And by
there's no need to travel for quality health care. Integris Grove Hospital provides exceptional care close to home. From primary care to specialists like OBGYN, cardiology, orthopedics, urology, ophthalmology, and more. Integris Grove Hospital. Quality care close to home.
And by viewers and members like you.